Hello students, this is Shanatan sir, and today we will discuss about some important problems for class 11 and also for JEE from limits. So here is the first question. If the limit x to the power 4 minus 1 by x minus 1 is equal to limit x tends to k, x cube minus k cube by x square minus k square, then find k. So for this question we have to use the formula limit of x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n by x minus a, and the formula is na to the power n minus 1. Okay, so here 1 to the power nothing means 1 to the power 4. So here we can write n is equal to 4. So right here n is equal to 4 into a, and here a is equal to 1 to the power 4 minus 1. Now here x cube minus k cube and here x square minus k square, but here the denominator will be x minus a. So in this case we have to divide by x minus k, both numerator and denominator. So limit x tends to k, x cube minus k cube by x minus k, again here x square minus k square by x minus k. So from here we can write 4 into 1 to the power 4 minus 1, that means also 1. Limit of x tends to k, here is n is equal to 3 into a is equal to k, k to the power 3 minus 1, and here also n is equal to 2 and k to the power 2 minus 1. So here is 4, so 4 is equal to 3k square by 2k. Now k 1k cancelling out, so now k is equal to 4 2s are 8 by 3. So our answer will be 8 by 3. Understood everyone? Now try to solve question number 2. Find the limit of x tends to 0 under root 1 plus x minus 1 by x. To evaluate such limit, we have to replace the function under radical sign by y and change the limit. So firstly we have to put x plus 1 is equal to y and change the limit. So for x tends to 0, y tends to 1. Okay, now apply. So limit of y tends to 1 under root, here 1 plus x means y minus 1, and here x, it can be written as a x plus 1 minus 1. So x plus 1 means y minus 1. Okay, now limit y tends to 1 under root y, that's it can be written y to the power half, and 1 also can be written 1 to the power half by y minus 1, and this is the form. Here a will be 1 and n will be 1 by 2. So it can be written as a 1 by 2 into 1 to the power half minus 1, that's mean only half. So our answer will be 1 by 2. Understood everyone? Now try to solve question number 3. Evaluate limit of x tends to 0 sin ax plus bx by ax plus sin bx. So for this case we have to use the formula limit x tends to 0 sin x by x, it will be 1. This is our formula, and again one formula another for trigonometry function, limit x tends to 0 tan x by x, it's also 1. So this is the most important formula for trigonometric function. So here it will be 1x missing in denominator place. So at first dividing both numerator and denominator by x, then we will get limit x tends to 0 sin ax by x plus bx by x, and here also ax by x plus sin bx by x. Now just separate the limit, then limit x tends to 0. Here ax, so here should be ax. Now just multiply a sin ax by ax, right here a, and here x cancelling out, so here will be limit x tends to 0 only b, and b is a constant, by limit x tends to 0, here a cancelling out, so only a, and here limit x tends to 0 sin bx, so here is bx, so in denominator also will be bx, so multiply by b and write here again a b. So this function is 1, this function is 1, so write here only a, and here this is a constant term, so write here b, and also here is only a, and this function is 1, so write here only b, so a plus b cancelling out, so our answer will be only 1. This is our answer. Understood everyone? Now try to solve question number 4. Here is the question, evaluate limit of x tends to 0 cos ax minus cos bx by cos cx minus 1. So this is the formula of cos c minus cos d, and we know the formula cos c minus cos d equal to 2 sin c plus d by 2 and sin d minus c by 2. So just use this formula. So limit x tends to 0 cos c, c means ax, and here d means bx, so 2 sin ax plus bx by 2, that means a plus b by 2 into x, and again sin, here is b minus a by 2 x, and in denominator cos cx, 1 minus cos cx, again it's a formula 1 minus cos 2 theta, it will be 2 sin square theta. So just compare with this formula, so here will be 1 minus 2 sin square cx by 2. Now limit x tends to 0 2 sin a plus b by 2x, and here b minus a by 2. So we have to divide for managing this question answer, this formula of trigonometric function. 2 again cancelling out, so sin a plus bx by 2. So here is this function, so you have to divide by a plus b by 2 into x. Okay, so write here a plus b by 2 into x. Again here sin b minus, so sin b minus a by 2 into x, so divide by d minus a by 2 into x, and again write here b minus a by 2 into x, and in denominator sin square cx by 2, so sin square cx by 2, so there is a square function, so we have to divide by c square x square by 4, so again we have to multiply here c square x square by 4. Now this function, this limit function is 1, this limit function is 1, this limit function is 1, so here is only a plus b by 2x, so write here a plus b by 2 into x, and here is b minus a by 2 into x, and in denominator only c square x square by 4, and limit x tends to 0, x square, and here is x square also cancelling out, and here is also minus, so take write b minus a as a minus b, so a minus b into a plus b, so it will be a square minus b square, and 2 into 2 4, again here is 4 cancelling out, and write here only c square. So this is our final answer. Understood everyone? Now try to question number 5. Here is the question number 5. Evaluate limit x tends to pi by 2 sec x minus tan x. So here x tends to pi by 2. So for this types of problem we have to put y is equal to pi by 2 minus x. So now change the limit. For x tends to pi by 2 we will get y tends to 0. Now convert the limit. So here limit y tends to 0 sec pi by 2 minus y and minus tan pi by 2 minus y. Okay. Now sec 90 minus theta. This is the previous formula. So y tends to 0 sec 90 minus theta. That's mean it will be cosec y, and here tan 90 minus theta, that's mean it will be cot y. Now write as a 1 by sin y and here cos by sin y. So limit y tends to 0 1 by sin y and here cos y by sin y. Now just LCM and we will get limit y tends to 0. Here is 1 minus cos y and here sin y. Now this is 1 minus cos y. This is 1 minus cos y. That's mean the formula of 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2. So write here limit y tends to 0 2 sin square y by 2 by sin y. That's mean 2 sin y by 2 and cos y by 2. Now 2 cancelling out and 1 sin y by 2 cancelling out. So here limit y tends to 0 tan y by 2. Now there is any y in denominator place? No. So the formula of now just put the value of y equal to 0 here. So we will get only 0. So our answer will be only 0. Understood everyone? Now try to solve question number 6. Evaluate limit of x tends to pi by 6 root 3 sin x minus cos x and here x minus pi by 6. So here again x tends to pi by 6. So at first try to use some formula in numerator place. So x tends to pi by 6, here root 3. So root 3 means it can be written as a 2 into root 3 by 2 sin x and here nothing means 1. So now write here 1 by 2 cos x. Okay, by x minus pi by 6. Now again limit x tends to pi by 6 root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2, that's mean it will be cos 30 degree. So cos pi by 6. So 2 sin x into cos pi by 6 and write here cos x sin pi by 6 and here x minus pi by 6. So this is a formula of sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. That means sin a minus b. So limit x tends to pi by 6 2 into sin x minus pi by 6 and here again x minus pi by 6. So now just check this is and this are same. So sin x by x. So this value will be 1. So 2 into 1, that's mean only 2. So our answer will be 2. Okay, that's all for today. On the next class we will again discuss some another important problem from limit. Okay, bye everyone.